Chào mừng quý vị quay trở lại với phần cuối cùng của chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh ngày hôm nay về chủ đề học Anh văn, và cuộc trò chuyện của chúng ta với anh Michel Le Quellec là tổng giám đốc của trung tâm Anh ngữ Wall Street English. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We have franchises around the world, so many centers around the world, especially in Asia as well. How is Vietnam's market doing?
Well, I'm very proud that Wall Street Vietnam is considered probably as the best franchise in the world.
Really?
I launched Wall Street in Thailand. I had the franchise, then in Indonesia. Of course, I learned from my 15 years of experience in these two countries.
Sure.
So when I came to Vietnam, I really said, okay, I'm going to make it really effective, make sure that more students succeed. And I think today, yeah, because we're so focused on service, helping the students, coaching the students, we have the best service KPI because Wall Street, the master franchise is owned by Pearson Education, okay?
Big guy.
And they compare the students' progress country by country. And today Vietnam has the best service KPI. So next week we have a team of people coming from Pearson London, in fact, to learn about what we do. And it's true that we have changed a few things in the delivery of the method, especially on the follow-up, especially on how to keep the students motivated and how to make the students study efficiently. Okay, so we developed our own CRM, our own tracking system, our own mobile application, and yeah, I'm very proud of that. And the Vietnamese team, it's a good team, hardworking, quite smart. Because in Vietnam, education is well considered.
Okay.
And I think people take education seriously, more seriously than in many other countries. And I believe our students see that we're trying our best to help them so they do not give up.
But my question is, I have no doubt about the demand of the Vietnamese people who want to learn English, especially adults. But that's the input when they want to come and study. But then the output, do you follow and measure if they really succeed or if they really improve the English? Because some of them might give up along the way, or some of them might just finish the course and then it's not effective at all. Or do you measure the output as well?
Sure. I mean, with the Wall Street method, there is no way you can progress and not learn. Because it's the multimedia basically is so smart, you have to learn. And then when you have a class with a teacher, the teacher has some specific exercise to give you to check if he let you pass or if you repeat.
So it's a real improvement. I'm talking about real improvement, not just study for the sake of studying.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't mention that before, but that's also the big advantage of this method, is that you build on solid foundation, step by step by step by step. So if you do 3 levels of Wall Street English, I can guarantee that your English is better. Now the next question is, what do you do with that in real life? Okay, and we follow our students, our alumni, and we have a program where after 6 months we ask our alumni, have you reached your hot button? You remember the famous hot button? Okay,
all right.
Have you reached your hot button?
That's a good reminder.
And we ask them after 6 months and after 12 months. Okay, and at the moment we are launching a new program because some students, they don't want to waste time and stay in contact with us. So to encourage them to share with us so we can have real numbers and prove the efficacy of the method, what we say is, okay, please share with us how we change your life, okay? And every 6 months, we will take the 10 most beautiful stories.
All right.
And we will give a free course to 10 poor students.
Okay.
And then you will be like the mentor of that person.
That's inspiring.
So we're scratching our head because we want to measure this efficacy, not just in the school, but after the school. Because for me, my dream is if I really change people's life.
Okay.
Learning English is good, but then what do you do with it?
Sure. Sure. So any rising trends in terms of English teaching in the world that Wall Street trying to pursue with that trend in the world, or any kind of new plan for this market?
Yes. So what is going to come next year is two things. We call it teachers on demand, where you have some business people who travel a lot, and sometimes they miss their class with teachers. So we're going to offer class with teachers basically whenever you want, but of course you would have to pay for that. The next big trend is that you can also have your class through a computer, through a telephone or through a system. So if you travel, okay, you don't miss your class, because remember you need to study regularly. So let's say you are in Hanoi, you say, oh, I should have my encounter today. Now, can I connect to a teacher and have my class online, basically? Because more and more people want flexibility to study whenever they want. Now, my belief is that you cannot give 100% flexibility, because then people become undisciplined.
Yeah,
So you need to mix the flexibility with a bit of discipline and some fun. If you have these three things, I think you get good results.
Yeah. Well, the most popular problem for the Vietnamese student is sometimes they don't have the confidence and they're afraid to speak up. They're afraid to talk to the foreigners. And that's why they don't practice that much. And they have bigger problem with speaking and listening than writing and grammar. So at your place, how do you support them? How do you solve that problem for the student to be more confident and take part in any activities that you provide?
Okay. We provide what we call a total English environment. It means that when you enter the school, you have to speak English, and we tell people, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Okay.
Well, that's important. Yeah.
Think at a kid when he speaks with his parents. Okay, at the beginning he makes mistakes, but the fastest way to learn, okay, is to practice, to speak, and even if your pronunciation is not perfect or your grammar is not perfect, it's okay as long as people understand the message you want to send. And as long as you can understand when they speak what they want to tell you. And a lot of people resist that. They say, oh, I will only speak when my sentence is perfect. Maybe at school, you know, we are taught that way. We say, no, speak. Don't worry if you make plenty of mistakes. So we create this environment of it's okay to make mistake. It's like if you play golf and you know you never hit a ball and you're afraid to lose your ball, you'll never play golf. Well, with language, it's the same. You have to make a few mistakes.
Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thưa quý vị, vừa rồi là những chia sẻ của anh Michel Le Quellec, là tổng giám đốc của Wall Street English, về chủ đề cách thức dạy học Anh văn và những vấn đề gặp phải của các người học tại Việt Nam. Quý vị có thể xem lại chương trình này trên website fbnc.vn. Chúng tôi sẽ còn tiếp tục thực hiện những chương trình khác. Xin hẹn gặp quý vị ở những chương trình lần sau. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.